Hello again and welcome to part 2 of the Honda CB400F restoration. So yesterday, got a good feel for the bike, went through all the parts, see if we've got anything missing, ordered a couple of bits, and we seem to be on track. Everything went quite well. I do feel like I'm a bit sort of, what's the word, like at home with the bike now. I'm getting a feel for it, and I'm sort of working out what it's like, how everything works, where everything goes, and just getting a feel for the bike, because that's what you need to do. You need to just look at the parts and just get a feel what goes with what goes where. Start working it out, and you start going, oh yeah, that's how you do it, because I didn't take it apart, so I haven't really got any knowledge on this bike, because I've never worked on one and I didn't take it apart, but I can work it out, I'm sure. There's probably always going to be something I'll do slightly wrong if I've seen another bike with something a bit different. Sometimes your wiring loom or something can be routed in a different place to where it should have been by Honda or something daft like that, you know what I mean? But today, I think I'm going to start looking at the engine, start giving it a good old clean, and think about getting it together. Nice and clean, looking good. So let's go. Right then, first things first. Gasket kit. I ordered this quite a while back. I can't remember whether I ordered just a head gasket kit or a full gasket kit. I think it is a full. So first things first, let's check if it's a full. Get in here carefully. Bloody hell. You make it hard work for you. Must be a full in it. Must be. Nice head gasket. Yes. Bloody hell, got stem seals and all sorts here. Loads of O-rings. Hippie loads of them. What are them for? No idea. We'll work it out. So yeah, I think we have. All I want really, I want side casing gaskets and the sump gasket, because I want to take these off and polish them. But I don't really like upsetting gaskets. These have possibly been on since new, but no, there is. If you look at the screws, normally there's a little bit of a mark on the screw. They've been off. Someone has possibly been in there. These are the ones. Some of them look really good. Some of them look like they've been tampered with. So yeah, just double check. I think there'll be a gasket here, won't there? So that must be the sump. Yeah. We know that's off, don't we? That's off there. Can't. It's obviously off there. Yeah. So what's this one? Ooh, that looks about right. So that's good news, because that means I can get this off, I can polish it on my buffer, get it mirror polished. And then this bit in here, I might paint it, I'm not too sure. I might just leave it this sort of Honda original. Just polish these casings. I obviously can't take that off because that's sort of part of the engine. Yeah, no, it won't come off anyway, I don't think. Yeah. This, I don't know, I might paint it. I'm still trying to make my mind up. So obviously that goes on there, I don't need to polish that. That can be auto sold. The other side does need a new sort of Honda. That is missing. They're about £65, so I've not bought one yet, but I will be buying one. You can buy them brand new, they're readily available. So yeah, we can get this casing off. That is obviously for the sprocket. That isn't a gasket one. That I don't think there is anyway. Obviously that must be for that one. Yes, that's definitely for that one. So we can take that case off, we can mirror polish that one, we can mirror polish that one, mirror polish that one, and then obviously that one, and then we can get a brand new Honda cover. This cylinder head can all be polished up, made nice, and same with the barrel. Clean it all best I possibly can. I'm not getting any vapor bastard, I'm just going to do the best I can with what I've got at home. So let's go. Right, I'm just looking at where's the cylinder head nuts. Now it's normal 8mm thread, but anyway, I found this sort of takeaway container here, and it had this in it. Cylinder head nuts, one in Sump, David Silver. So he must have bought them from David Silver. So maybe they are like high quality head nuts if they're from David Silver and they're actually made by Honda, because they need to be very strong steel, these, because you're talking them up. But yeah, that's nice for him to tell me that there's a bolt in a Sump. So when I said at the beginning, I want to check there's nothing in there. Yeah, it was a good idea to even think that, really, wasn't it? So yeah, let's get in the Sump. No, they were not tight at all. So yeah, they should have been torqued up, really. We'll find the torques out when we put it back on. Yeah, for now, I'm going to whiz them off with my drill. These are a good little tool to have. Yeah, it's just literally, is it 3/8? 3/8 socket end. It just goes on your drill like that. Yeah. So then you just put any socket on the end of your drill. What? Oh no, here comes the nail. Not a lot, I don't think. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh, dropping everything everywhere. Have we got anything in the Sump? Yes, we have. So literally spotted straight away. Look at that head bolt. Probably would have never done any harm because it probably just sat in the Sump forever. There's a bit of something there. If any little bits want to get it out, check this filter as well. You know, there's some bits on there. So that's good. You know, it's good that I've checked it. And I know we're going to clean this and clean all that. Just double check. Yeah, I was just going to say, if you're doing out like this, get one of these containers, yeah? Get one like that. And then obviously, I've just put the Sump bolts there. Yeah, can you see that? There's 11 Sump bolts, yeah? So obviously get something like this and you can just start putting all the bits in that and it just keeps everything separate. Because if you throw everything in one big bucket, it's going to be hard work. Making it hard work for yourself. Get one of these. Right, pulling this gasket off. Sort of regretting even attempting it and thinking, Jesus, maybe should have just reused it. But it's right on the Sump and you don't want an oil leak, do you? Oh, Jesus, thought I got my thumb then. Didn't get it. No, it's alright. Bloody hell. Flippy razor blade in my hand. Be careful. So yeah, you don't want it going in there either. Want cleaning out properly. Jesus. Nearly 50-year-old gasket. Blimey. So there you go, that's looking nice and clean. That should seal new gasket on that quite easily. Obviously I've got a bit of crap inside from bits of gasket and that, but I use wire wool, I use a Stanley blade, and I use that blade, and I also finished it off with what you call here is an engineer's parallel, so it's absolutely perfectly straight with 600 wet and dry, which I've used with just a bit of the old engine oil out the bottom. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean all this out properly. I'm going to degrease it. Might even jet wash it off. Ideally could do with getting these screws out, but I don't really want to be touching them. But I might do. Clean it properly, make sure there's absolutely no crud in there whatsoever. It wants a good clean out that. When I go for these screws, thought I'd show you the process. I'm just going to clean this. So I've got some engine degreaser, that's from eBay. It's dead cheap, about £10. It's actually really good stuff. I think I'm going to pour a bit in. all you need. Probably don't even need that. Well, that's pretty much cleaned out. Finished it off in the sink with a bit of fairy liquid, a bit of a brush, so yeah. Finish it off now with a bit of an airline. There you go, it's looking pretty clean inside really. A few little bits still. Get rid of them. Bit of a gasket there, you see it? There. Just finish it, a little bit of a wire brush here and there, you know. Mint it up a bit. So that's going back in. I just thought I'd let you know. Them screws, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to get a bit of thread lock, so thread lock them, get them in, because you don't want them rattling loose, coming loose, do we? Right, I'm just having a bit of a look in here and just visually checking for any sort of bits, which I can't see. I did see a tiny little bit of nothing, but it does seem to be clean. Took this filter off, clean that just with the airline. I can't seem to get this gauze off though, but I don't think there's any more crap in there. I don't want to tug in it too hard. It probably will come out quite easy, but I don't really want to be pulling on that because it might break it. So just left it in. But what I'm going to do, go on the other side and airline it. So I'm at the other side now. I'm just going to blast it. Well, I'm not too sure if you lot saw any bits flying out. Yeah, yeah. I think I'm happy with that being reasonably clean. Get the sump back on. Just got the manual out and having a look for torque settings, but I can't seem to find any for the sump. But we've got here rocker cover bolt 6mm, 0.7 to 1.1 kgm, pounds square foot, pounds foot pounds, 10.8 to 12.2. So I think I'll just go with that because it's a 6mm bolt. So yeah, 10.8 12.2. So just do it at say 11 I reckon. Yeah. Right, torque wrench is set to 11 foot-pounds. God, it seems tight, that. Well, they're all torqued up nicely now. I don't get any leaks out of that sump. So yeah, I just trying to torque them. Some seem to be going so tight. Obviously, guess the torque settings. It's done the same as the cam cover, which was 6mm as well. But yeah, they all seem to be right now. So yeah, I'm just scared to death of snapping them. Because like yeah, you can make a right mess if you snap one in. You can't get it out, or you thread it or something. Don't want to be doing that. Possibly best on this casing up here. So best like that. Right, I'm so low on screwdriver bits at the moment, it's unbelievable. I had a packet of quite a few and they just break over the years, or I just lose them. But I've got that in my new toolkit, which is a special toolkit. So that, I've just put them on there, going down from 1/2 inch, 3/8, quarter drive. Yeah. Get that on the impact driver, give him a whack, see if these screws will come out. Right, they've all been successfully untightened with the old impact driver, so now we're going to go for the drill method again. Get them all out. Whoa, I missed that one. So what you do is you turn it and you feel it there lock and then hit it. Bloody hell, what the hell was that? Been cam cover. Jesus Christ. Good God. Don't want me breaking that. Right, everyone's come out except one, which is normally the case, isn't it? You just get one row dipping screw which don't want to come out, so I'm centre popping it and tempting to anyway. It's just slightly rounded off. Give it a tap. Shock the threads. It's gone anyway. Yeah. Oh, lucky. Right then. Whoop. Ooh. Bit of goo in there, but it's not too bad. Might worth flushing it and then again, because these old oils early years ago they weren't all that good. Be a lot better nowadays. Yeah, so that now wants mirror polishing, or I could just paint it. Should probably take me about 3 minutes. Oh, that's getting hot. Jesus. It's getting there. Ooh. It's looking quite good. A few little marks on it still, but probably should have flattered it first so it didn't, because I was being a bit lazy. That's why it got so hot and was nearly burning me. But yeah, these other ones I need to flatten really. So yeah, all I've got now is just 2 casings. Oh no! Oh. Right, I'm just on with this, and I'm using my Air Orbital and P320s. Yeah, P320s drive. You see that coming up quite well there, and then once you get that on the buffer, it'll shine like mad. So I tried it with just, what was this, 150s, wet and dry, but it wasn't really working, so this is definitely working. And then the bits I can't reach with this, I'll do by hand. Right, I've done quite a lot of work to this side casing, or clutch casing. Just cleaning it, trying to get 49 years of like oxidisation get rid of it. So yeah, flipping out. I'm getting there though. See, so that's nearly ready for polishing. And by doing this, it makes the polishing a lot easier, because if you don't prep it, you're just going to be polishing it forever. So yeah. So yeah, I'm going to call it a day, I think. It's 7:15. It's the 2nd of July 2024. So yeah, that's part 2 finished with. But I have got a bit of a problem which I didn't realise I had before. I've not mentioned it on camera. And it seems to have no cam chain tensioners or cam chain followers. No, the little like plastics, and there's like a little slipper at the top missing. And also the sprocket which is on the cam is missing, so I'm like, but I can get hold of them, but they're not cheap, you know. But I have rang the last owner, but he's not answering his phone. It's just an answer machine message, but he's quite elderly, so you know, it's probably not very good with mobile phones, so he might get in touch with me, so hoping he does. Just trying to say, like, is there anything still in your garage, any bits? I'm not sure if he took the engine to pieces or not, or whether he bought it in bits. But that's all that seems to be missing. But yeah, I have seen a cam on eBay. It's only about 20 odd quid with the sprocket on it, or the cog on it. I've looked at Dave Silver Spares. You can get both the tensioners. But it's where we can get this slipper which goes on the end, which is a tiny little piece with just 2 size 10s. There's like a slipper in this other little tiny bit, so I need them. So yeah, I have looked at some Facebook Marketplace, and there's a guy selling one. He only wants £1,000 for it, but it's actually quite a mess. He says he's got a spare engine, so I've been messaging him as well, and he says he'll have a look tomorrow. So I'm gonna need luck on my side to get these bits, find them from somewhere. But anyway, I'm sure we'll get them, because it'll never run without them. So that's it. Anyway, thanks for watching, and good night.